Hey guys, so before we get into the Fiona Apple Fetch the Bolt Cutters album, let's get a word from our sponsors. Raycon. No, just kidding. This video is not sponsored by Raycon. Now, not going to go too super in depth into these, but I basically got these because I saw so many YouTube sponsors on it. So it's like, these sound cool, but they're okay. I'm gonna return them and go get the Galaxy Buds instead. Those are the earbuds, and we're not gonna go through them obviously because this is a Fiona Apple unboxing. So those are the earbuds. So yeah, that's them. Okay, now fetch the bolt cutters. Fiona Apple. This is my second favorite album of the year so far. My favorite is Mester and Kinsey by Ramsey Pazuzu, but this album's awesome too. So this album is well worth the hype. I don't know if it had a lot of hype. As far as I know, I think it was actually dropped out of the blue, for all I know. But this is Fiona Apple's best. So Fiona Apple is one of those artists that's so consistent. She gets better after each release, even though she's been around since the early 90s. But yeah, this album's incredible. So this is by far her most explorative. You can have the download code if you want. I don't care. You can download it if you want. But yeah, this is so explorative. There's all different types of elements in here. There's a lot of progressive pop elements, which is a genre I'm a very big fan of. And also, by the way, this vinyl is just black. I ordered it as soon as it came out, and they announced the black one before the colored one, unfortunately, but that's all right. I'd rather get the white colored one or whatever other colored ones they had. Blue, yellow looks cool. But anyway, so now let's go into this. So really, I'd never really heard an album that really sounds like this particularly, I gotta say. And just so many, like, she kind of, on her last album, The Idler Wheel, it kind of had some Music Concrete influence. She used a lot of kitchenware and other home appliances as instruments, and she went into that on this as well, but far more explorative on that. And this, I don't know if you see these little smudges, that's actually from the booklet. It's actually printed on it, and personally, I don't really like that. I think it's kind of, but I think the booklet's really cool. I always like it when stuff comes with stuff like this. There's one right there too. But yeah, the song Cosmonauts is my favorite off of this. And some of her best lyrics yet too. And it's very, very personal, this album is. Very like, I'd say this is a pretty big feminist album, I'd probably say. And I kind of like a lot of music that's more like kind of in protest towards certain things. And the song For Her is one of the more underrated off of this. That song has got to be one of the best a cappella songs I've ever heard in my life. Maybe, no, it is the best a cappella song I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, this album is incredible. You should definitely check it out if you like Fiona Apple, and if for some reason you haven't listened to this album yet, check it out. This is her best yet. Masterpiece album. Bye, guys.